Hello, guys. Hello, everyone. Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening, teacher.
Good
Good
evening,
evening.
teacher.
Good evening, Hugo. Good evening, Carlos. Xiomara. Thank you so much, guys, for being so punctual. I really appreciate that. Okay, let's just open this up. Okay, well, hello, everyone. Well, welcome back to another class, right? We are starting a new class, right? But this is something special because this is the last Friday. That means that tomorrow is finally the weekend, right? Once again, Saturday and Sunday. And as I said, right, the difference is that this would actually be last Friday, right? Last class that we had on Friday. Remember that after this class, we're only having only two more classes. That means that we are finishing on this coming Wednesday, right? We are finishing the course on this coming Wednesday. So, well, I encourage you to continue practicing. Well, actually, today I prepare a class for you to practice a lot, for you to write, for you to speak. So I hope that everything will go really well, or as I plan it, right? The purpose is to have you speaking, to have you giving opinions, right, and all that stuff. So pretty good, right? So yes, as I said before, I hope that you will enjoy your weekend, right? Starting for tomorrow. I know that some of you will work tomorrow, some others will study, some others probably will stay at home. Okay. In any case, I hope that everything goes well for you. Okay, so today we're going to do an activity. Um, I hope that you like it. I mean, the purpose is pretty much that you use your imagination or your creativity, right? Here you see a wheel, right? You see it over here. It has some birds. Don't pay attention to this. Infinity or Jaren, we are not playing with that right now. As you can see, we had like, would like, hope, want, suggest, crazy about, unhappy, plan. So what you need to do is, for example, I choose Jose Miguel, right? I spin the wheel, and if we get can afford, right? Jose Miguel has to tell me a sentence using can afford. So voy a escoger a varios. Vamos a girar la ruletita ahí. Con el verbo que caiga, tiene que crear una oración con ese verbo, okay? That is what you need to do. Excellent, really good. Okay, so volunteer, someone who would like to start. Remember a simple sentence, right? Nothing so complicated, just you use your imagination. Excellent, Jose Miguel, really good. So let's see what you get. Oh, sorry. Miss, okay? Make a sentence using miss. Go ahead, please.
I miss my girlfriend.
I miss my girlfriend. Excellent. Thank you so much, Samira. That was really good and romantic at the same time. Okay, really good, right? You see, excellent. Thank you so much. Uh, really good. Okay, so let's continue. Another volunteer, someone else, or do you want me to choose? Let's take that out. Okay, another volunteer, or do I choose you? Okay, I think that I will. Excellent, Ingrid. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see what you get. Can afford, a sentence using can't afford. If you don't know the meaning, you can ask me, okay? No problem.
I can I can afford that people, how do you say maltratar?
The people free. Maltratar is free. The people free.
I can afford the people free the animals?
Que can
No.
afford, no, eso es can stand. Can stand.
Ah,
Can, can afford es más para lo financiero.
okay. Let's see.
For example, some shoes, some blouse, something that you cannot buy a design,
I
or a
can
cell phone.
for a new cell phone.
Exactly. Really, I can afford a new cell phone. That means that right now you don't have the money enough to buy it, right? I can't afford it. Really good. Okay, excellent. I like it. Thank you so much, and well done. Okay, another volunteer, someone else who would like to put into practice their skills to come up with a sentence out of the sudden. Someone else, or do you want me to select a person? Excellent, Hugo. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's see what you get. Agreed, that one is easy. Go ahead. Estar de acuerdo, right? That is the meaning.
I agree with my wife.
Excellent. I like it. That was something simple and straight to the point, right? Excellent. It's good to agree with your wife, right? You avoid any kind of conflict, right? You are in peace. Really good. There we have it. Okay, thank you so much. Ooh, that is awesome. Okay, let me take that out. Okay, another person. You see it, right? It's really easy. And it's good because you put into practice your thinking, right? To come up with a sentence. Excellent, Jennifer. Really good. Let's see what you get. Okay, love. Go ahead.
I love to eat tacos.
I love eating, right? I love eating tacos.
Ah.
Excellent, really good. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Well done. That was really simple and straight to the point. I like. Okay, let me take that out. Okay, another volunteer, someone else. Someone else who would like to do it. You see, right? This is not something out of the world. This is something actually simple. The ones who participate already, you can participate again if you want to try one more time, right? Okay, what about the other guys? Do you have another person who would like to challenge, right? To take a challenge to come up with a sentence? Another person, I only had a few right now, but I know it's because of the time, but let's see, Iliana, can you, I hope that you're ready. You will tell me a sentence using a verb, okay? Let's see, Iliana, you need to tell me a sentence using one. Go ahead, please. Okay, probably Iliana might be having Wi-Fi issues, right? So in that case, let's see who I can choose. Jonathan, you're going to, Jennifer, excellent. Thank you so much. Okay, so use a sentence, in putting to practice one. Go ahead.
I want to visit my mom next Saturday.
Excellent, really good. Thank you so much. Okay, Jennifer, I understand. Not a problem. Good. Okay, and thank you so much, Jennifer. I highlighted that sentence. Really good. Thank you. Okay, let me take this out. Okay, now, Jonathan, you're going to tell me a sentence, okay? Let's see what you get. Okay, it's important. It's important. What is important right now? Something
It's
you say,
important
oh,
doing my homeworks, my classroom homeworks.
excellent, really good, okay? I like it. That is a good example. Okay, thank you so much. Really original. Okay, I saw that you came out with that in a second. Really good. Okay, let me take this out. Let's see. Xiomara, I want you to please, let's see if you can come up with something, okay? Don't mind. Do you know esto qué significa don't mind?
Que no importe.
I think,
It's exactamente. Really good.
okay. I don't mind to lose and for example, to lose some for example, cell phone I don't mind to
I
lose.
don't mind losing.
I don't mind losing my cell phone.
Okay. Well, you don't mind losing yours. Okay, interesting. Thank you so much, Jemima. That was really good. Okay, let me put this out. Okay, and what about you, Josue? Can you please help us coming up with that sentence? Here you have it. Let's see what you get. Avoid. Okay, Josue, tell me a sentence using avoid.
Avoid drinking alcohol.
Excellent. Avoid drinking alcohol. Really good. Thank you so much. So that is a good advice, especially on these Christmas times, right? That people visit their families from long distances, and some drivers get this custom of drinking alcohol while driving. So that is a good advice, right? Avoid drinking alcohol while driving. Really good. Thank you so much. Okay. Another volunteer, another person who just got into the meeting, who would like to try this out. Let's see, for example, Karen, let's see if you can give me a sentence using a verb, okay? Let's see what you get. Okay, tell me a sentence using like. Okay, Xiomara, thank you, go ahead.
Okay. I like to eat pupusas and drink coffee.
Excellent. That is the perfect combination, really. Well, some people combine them with soda, right? But that depends on the weather, right? Or the
Yes.
moment of the day. Really good, thank you so much. Let me take this out. Let's see, I think that, well, right now we're only a few, so I probably don't get to ask a lot of you. So, okay, the last participation, the last person who would like to try for the last time. Excellent, Jennifer. Let's conclude with your participation. Let's see what you get. Suggest. Remember, suggest. Go ahead.
I suggest do not drink, sorry. I suggest do not drink coffee before go bed.
Before going to bed.
Going to bed.
Really good. I suggest you not to drink coffee before going to bed. Really good. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, people. I like it. Okay, I will try one for myself. Let's see what I get. I just want to see. Oh, someone wrote in the chat. Let's see. Okay, I am happy that it's Friday. Okay, that is my sentence. Okay, really good. Give me some moment. Okay, excellent, really good. Okay, unless there is another volunteer who would like to come up with a sentence. I think that, yeah, only a few people got into the class. Okay, so excellent, guys. I hope you see right here we had a hope. So I hope that you enjoyed that activity, right? Let me just stop sharing for a moment. I had another activity for you. This one is related to infinitives, right? Let's see, give me a moment. I am looking for that right now. Let's see which one is it. Okay, excellent. Let's see, give me a moment. I am loading the activity. It's loading, it's loading. Just give me some moments. Okay, there we have it. Okay, now don't worry, Xiomara. Right now we're going to. Okay, guys, so here we had another activity, right, for you to. Let's see, there you have it, okay? So, como hemos estudiado cómo desde niveles anteriores, ¿verdad? Cuando ocupamos going, cuando ocupamos to go. So van a decirme si es to go or going. You need to tell me the right answer. So it says, would you rather go to the cinema or would you rather to go? Would you rather going? What do you say? A, B, or C?
I think it's A.
A, excellent. Thank you so much. Another person may I have a different opinion.
I think it's letter B.
Would you rather to go?
To go. The cinema or go.
Okay. Excellent. Okay, thank you so much. Guys, but to be honest is go. Would you rather go? Okay, would you rather go to the cinema? Okay. Now it has she did an evening class for to improve or improving her French. What do you say? She did an evening class for improving, to improve, for to improve. Which one would you choose?
Letter B.
Letter B.
I think that
She did an evening
To
class to
improve.
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 Okay. To improve, let's see. Excelente, there you have it, right? Recuerden que los infinitivos muestran propósito, ¿verdad? ¿Para qué fue la clase de la tarde? Para mejorar, ¿verdad? To improve, really good. Okay, now we have after visiting you in Rome, I am traveling to Sicily, I think. So after
To
es
visit.
preposición.
I said visit.
Visit,
Letter
visit.
A.
To visit.
Okay.
Letter A.
Letter A.
After,
After
okay, some of
visit you.
you, after visit you. Okay, interesting. Bueno,
Visiting
hoy
you.
tienen que aprender que después de las preposiciones siguen gerundios. Okay, so, ¿cuál es el gerundio ahí?
Visiting.
After visiting. Okay, let's see. There you have it. After visiting. Okay, recuerden, siempre que ven preposición le sigue un gerundio. Okay, now, according to Dave, playing video games is pointless. To play video games is pointless, or play video games is pointless. Which one? Playing, to play, or play?
I think that
Letter C.
Sí.
Letter C, teacher.
Okay, excellent, really good. Bueno, en ese caso voy a hacer una explicación. En inglés pueden tener frases en infinitivo o frases en gerundio. ¿Se acuerdan los presentes participios? Podemos decir playing video games is pointless, o podemos decir to play video games is pointless. Cualquiera de estas dos puede iniciar una oración. Jamás el verbo por sí, eso no se puede, ok, ya sea esto o esto, ok, so, really good, let me just get the, ok, pero en este caso es solo una, so,
Playing.
To play.
Playing.
ok, bueno, gramaticalmente, playing or to play, las dos están correctas, el juego solo pone una, so, digamos que es to play, pero también playing es correcto, ok, ya, si ustedes eligieron playing or to play, cualquiera de las dos tiene sentido, ok, so, vamos a irnos por playing, let's see. Good, really good, there you have. Okay, let's continue. Now, we are really looking forward, to see you at the party. Letter
To
C.
see you.
Letter C.
Letter C.
you at the party.
Excellent. Really good. Aunque aquí hay un detalle, que el verbo es así, miren. El verbo es así, look forward to. O sea, este verbo va acompañado de esto, ¿ves? Entonces sí, to sí, pero que sepan que toda la vida esto va a llevar un to, ¿ok? El verbo sí es. Nunca le falta esto. Él siempre look forward to, ¿ok? Look forward to. Really good, ¿ok? Let's see. Dijeron letter C, right? I'm looking forward to seeing you. Okay, yo creo que es to sing. Let's see. To sing you. Siempre es gerundio. Okay, to sing you. Okay? Now, teachers can stand students texting to text. En presente participio estudiamos eso. Which one is it?
Texting. Texting. Letter B.
Texting. Really good. ¿Por qué texting? Porque texting es como un adjetivo, ¿verdad? Porque ¿qué tipo de estudiantes son? Los estudiantes texteando durante la clase, ¿ok? Really good. Excellent. I really like it, guys. Let's continue. Now, there is a lake nearby where we enjoy swimming, to swim, swim. A, B, or C.
I think that
Letter B,
To swim.
swim.
That we enjoy
Swimming,
We enjoy to
swimming.
swim.
Yes.
because it's a
Swimming.
activity constant. No.
Progressive.
Because of the verb, el verbo enjoy se acompaña de gerundio, por eso,
Ah,
¿ok?
okay.
Really good, excellent. Recuerden que siempre hay verbos que aceptan gerundios, hay otros que solo aceptan infinitivos y hay otros que aceptan ambos. So, in this case, enjoy accepts gerunds, right? We enjoy swimming. Really good. Let's see. Now, I'd love doing something fun, do something fun, to do something fun. What do you say?
to do.
Can you repeat them once again to make sure?
I think I can go to do something. Let's see.
Letter C.
Letter C.
Yes, letter C.
Okay, let's see.
To do.
Okay, there you have it. Was right. Now, to spend all the day in the sun is pretty tiring. So, what do you say? A, B, or C?
Spending all day. Letter B.
Excellent. Es una frase en presente participle. Really good. Now, I love to eat. I love eating. I love eat outdoors.
I love to eat. Let's see.
I love to eat.
To it.
I love to eat. Are you sure? Okay. Okay, there you have it. I love to eat. Let's continue. Now let's see. Let's see that new action film.
Let's see.
Sí.
Letter A.
Let's see.
Sí.
Really good. Let's see. Okay, now we have I better to go, going.
Go
Now.
now. I would better go now.
Excellent. You sounded sure about it.
So,
Let's continue. Brendan is always to giving us too much homework. What did you say?
Giving us.
Giving.
Giving us.
Too much homework.
There you have it. Let's see the results. Excellent. All of them were right. 13 out of 13. Claps for you guys. That was really good. Okay, let's see the answers. There you have it, right? Okay. Excellent, really good. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you participating and in these activities, right? I hope that you like it. You know, sadly, I can not longer use the video resource book because apparently YouTube considers that the videos of the book are copyrighted, so I cannot play them. I hate that because that part of the book, I love it, you know, because we can see videos, we can do comprehension, but sadly, I can not longer try to do it. Otherwise, I will make a big mistake. So to cover that, I decided to come out with more activities, right? So right now we are going to, well, you know, actually we are like almost done with all the activities from the books, all right? That's why I am using more resources, right? So right now we can take advantage of the extra time because it's like there are only like 2 more pages missing on the book and that is all, right? If you take a look at the book right now, we are almost done. So that's why we are doing many activities so that, you know, you can practice more, okay? So we have this activity that says, listen, something has to be done. Okay, so a volunteer who would like to read the direction. Ingrid, thank you so much. Go ahead.
Listen to people discuss annoying situation. Number the situation they describe in the correct order from 1 to 3. There are 3 extra situations.
Excellent, there you have it. So the tricky part is that there are 3 extra situations, so you need to find out which ones are the ones they mention or the ones they talk about. Okay, so let's see, I will share sound. There we have it. So I will play the recording and you listen to it, and of course you, my goodness, so you give me the answers. Here we go.
Page 102. Exercise 5. Listening. Something has got to be done. Part A. Listen to people discuss annoying situations. Number the situations they describe in the correct order from 1 to 3. There are 3 extra situations. 1.
Well, that was a great movie, but that guy in front of us texting the whole time was really annoying.
I agree. The light from his cell phone really distracted me.
I think people shouldn't be allowed to text at all in the movie theater. Our phones should have a movie mode that people should be required to turn on. You know, like airplane mode when you're on a plane, but for movies.
Hey, movie mode. The screen wouldn't light up and distract other people. I love that idea.
2.
Ouch! That woman just stepped on my foot trying to take a selfie. I can't believe we're at this historic monument and I'm being bothered with other people's selfies.
Something has really got to be done about this whole selfie phenomenon.
You know, I read that selfies have been banned at many tourist destinations, like at museums and monuments.
Really? I think that's great. Selfies ought to be prohibited at any place with big crowds of people. Whatever happened to just asking people to take a picture of you?
3.
I thought I was going to go crazy in that waiting room.
Why? Was it crowded?
No, there was only one other man in there, but he was talking with his phone on speaker the whole time. I could hear his entire conversation with his coworker. A rule has to be made that prohibits people from talking on speaker indoors in public places. It's so unnecessary.
I agree. Offices and public buildings should be required to post signs that prohibit that. It's very disrespectful.
Okay, there you have it. What do you think about the listening? Was it easy, so difficult? How would you classify it so far? Okay, well, I see silence. I perceive some silence. So, okay. Do you have some of the answer? For example, from one. So what was the situation number 1?
Texting in a movie theater.
Excellent, really good. Situation number 2?
Number 2,
Taking selfies on social media, I think.
taking selfies in crowded places.
Yes, exactly. Really good. And number 3?
Using the phone on speaker in public places.
In public places. Yeah.
There you have. These were the 3. So yeah, these ones were not mentioned, right? They were there like to be like a distraction, right? So I will just put an X on these ones, okay? Really good. Thank you so much, Indeed, Jennifer. Well done. Okay, now listen again. What solution do they suggest for each situation? Do you remember some of the solutions? For example, for texting in a movie theater, what was the solution?
It should be forbidden to texting. Meanwhile,
While, right?
while
While watching a movie.
you are watching a movie.
But you know, in the audio they propose something different. Let's listen again, and so that you will see it. Okay, here we go.
Page 102. Exercise 5. Listening. Something has got to be done. Part A. Listen to people discuss annoying situations. Number the situations they describe in the correct order from 1 to 3. There are 3 extra situations. 1.
Well, that was a great movie, but that guy in front of us texting the whole time was really annoying.
I agree. The light from his cell phone really distracted me.
I think people shouldn't be allowed to text at all in the movie theater. Our phones should have a movie mode that people should be required to turn on. You know, like airplane mode when you're on a plane, but for movies.
Hey, movie mode. The screen wouldn't light up and distract other people. I love that idea.
2.
Okay, what was the solution for situation number 1?
The cell phone should have a movie mode.
Mode, excellent, really good.
Uh-huh.
The cell phone, right, should have a movie. ¿Y en qué consiste el movie mode? ¿Qué comprendieron de eso, el movie mode?
En silencio.
When you are texting, the cell phone is mute. It doesn't make it a sound.
Something like that. Él dijo esto, the screen wouldn't light up. ¿Qué significa? ¿Qué comprenden con que la screen wouldn't light up?
Que la fotografía no tenga flash.
Que mucho
Close,
brillo.
close.
Que no dé mucha luz durante la película.
Excellent, but what is the screen? ¿Qué significa screen?
La pantalla.
La pantalla, que la pantalla no dé
No tenga mucha...
centellazo cuando abre el teléfono. Sí. Okay, really good. The screen wouldn't light up. There you have it. Okay, that's why. So the movie mode is to have the cell phone light with low bright. Okay, es la brightness, ¿verdad? Brightness. Brightness. Ese es el brillo que le gusta en el teléfono, ¿verdad? Brightness, right? So the movie mode will adjust the level of brightness, right? So that it will get dark, right? Instead of being clear, right? There you have it. So let's listen to situation number 2 and you tell me the solution. Here we go.
Ouch! That woman just stepped on my foot trying to take a selfie. I can't believe we're at this historic monument and I'm being bothered with other people's selfies.
Something has really got to be done about this whole selfie phenomenon.
You know, I read that selfies have been banned at many tourist destinations, like at museums and monuments.
Really? I think that's great. Selfies ought to be prohibited at any place with big crowds of people. Whatever happened to just asking people to take a picture of you?
3.
Okay, what is the solution for situation number 2? Or what did you understand about that?
Take selfies in crowded places should be forbidden.
Excellent, really good, right? So, they should, they should ban selfies, right? That is pretty much, they should ban selfies in public places, right? Really good, there you have. Or as you said, they should be forbidden, they should be prohibited. I think that is prohibited. Okay. Let's listen to the third situation, okay? Okay, let's see, forbidden. Forbidden is perdonado, so no, right? You say, yes, you say that they should ban or they should be prohibited, okay? Really, let's listen again. Well, let's listen to situation number 3 and you tell me.
I thought I was going to go crazy in that waiting room.
Why? Was it crowded?
No, there was only one other man in there, but he was talking with his phone on speaker the whole time. I could hear his entire conversation with his coworker. A rule has to be made that prohibits people from talking on speaker indoors in public places. It's so unnecessary.
I agree. Offices and public buildings should be required to post signs that prohibit that. It's very disrespectful.
Okay, what is solution on situation number 3?
There are offices in public. Office. In the room.
Offices. What happens to the, what occurs with the offices?
Because no haya mucha bulla para que puedan conversar en público. Algo así, ¿entiendes? Unos pequeños como, sí, no sé, algo así.
Okay, I think that's the idea. Okay, let me just listen again.
Great! Selfies ought to be prohibited at any place with big crowds of people. Whatever happened to just asking people to take a picture of you?
3.
I thought I was going to go crazy in that waiting room.
Why? Was it crowded?
No, there was only one other man in there, but he was talking with his phone on speaker the whole time. I could hear his entire conversation with his coworker. A rule has to be made that prohibits people from talking on speaker indoors in public places. It's so unnecessary.
I agree. Offices and public buildings should be required to post signs that prohibit that. It's very disrespectful.
Okay, there you have it. So what did you understand now? For example, when I get a phone call, if I use the speaker mode, everyone will hear, right, the conversation. So what can be done so that we don't have that problem? So Miguel, go ahead.
Create a space for the calls. For example, una tipo cabina telefónica,
Or maybe
a
rooms.
different space for the people we need to call with other people.
Excellent. So there is space for call in a speaker mode, right? Speaker mode, okay? Or a thing that they mentioned people shouldn't have, right? Shouldn't activate, right? The speaker mode. Excellent, really good, Jose Miguel. I like that idea. That is a really good proposal, right? Excellent, thank you guys. Let's see the answers. Okay, so texting in a movie theater, right? No, sorry, Robert. These are the solutions. So, number 1, right? People shouldn't be allowed to text. Okay, actually, I want you to read, so volunteer to read the first recommendation or the first, yes, like the first suggestion. Jennifer, go ahead.
People shouldn't be allowed to text or to text at all in movie theaters. Our phones should have a movie mode that people should be required to turn on.
Excellent, really good. Thank you so much. Okay, Ingrid, number 2, go ahead.
Selfies ought to be provided at any place with big crowds of people.
Really good. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Probably only one word we say prohibited. Prohibited. The rest was splendid. And finally, Jose Miguel, thank you. Number 3, go ahead.
People should be prohibited from talking on speaker indoors in public place. Office and public buildings should be required to post signs that prohibit it.
Excellent, really good, Jose Miguel. Just a few words. We say people should be prohibited, right? Prohibited. In public, right? We say like public. The rest was fantastic. And let's finish with Jorge Amilcar, number 1. Once again, go ahead, please.
Okay, number 1. People should not be allowed to text all in my movie theater. Or phone should have a movie made that people should be required to turn on.
Excellent, really good. Thank you so much. Emilka, fantastic. I like your participation. On the few words, right? We say shouldn't, right? That is pronounced shouldn't. Say aloud. And we say movie mode, okay?
Movie mode. Shouldn't be.
Yes.
Shouldn't be.
Excellent,
Okay.
really good. Well done. Okay, thank you. Okay, now let's see. Do we have, okay, so probably this is a question to make a reflection, right? You see this says, which of these issues are problems in your community? Check the,
What
check,
the
right?
meaning? What the meaning issues?
Issues, really good. So an issue is a problem. That is the meaning, right? An issue is a problem. Es un problema, eso es un issue.
Problem.
It's a problem. Really good. For example, if you say, I had an issue with my phone, that means that there is a problem with your phone, right? An issue, it's the same as if you're saying a problem, right? So just see it this way. If you had an issue, basically you had a problem, right? They are, they mean the same, okay?
Okay.
There you
Okay,
go.
okay.
Really good. Okay, so let's see, bullying. Do we have, is this problem present in your community where you live, bullying? Yes or no? What do you think?
Yes.
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 Yes,
Okay, now we have homelessness. Is this a problem in your community?
What do you mean homelessness?
Homelessness, really good question, Jorge Amilcar. So, homelessness, for example, home, you know what is the meaning of home, right? Home is house, right?
House, casa.
Now, if you see less, less significa menos, right? Con la terminación nes se refiere a los indigentes, homelessness.
Oh, okay.
Indigentes. So, it's people without home, right? Homeless, right? So, is this a problem in your community? Yes or no? Is this a problem you see?
Yes.
Yes.
Here in Santa Ana, at
Oh,
night,
yes.
you can see people en el
Yes,
centro.
begging,
En el
right?
centro. Paying,
In my
Downtown, right?
city,
You say that.
no.
paying food, looking for, esperando a que les regalen comida.
Yeah, begging, ¿verdad? Como suplicando, begging for food or looking forward, right? To get, okay?
Yeah.
Now, inadequate health care, is this a problem in your communities? Inadequate health care.
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely, right? Irregular trash collection, is this a problem in your... Yes, right?
Yes.
Really good. What about this one? Lack of affordable child care. Lack of affordable child care.
I don't know, understand.
What is the meaning of lack?
Lack of, esto va junto, lack of,
Lack
the
of.
lack of. For example, the lack of, let's see, the lack of internet in El Salvador is horrible. O lo que pasó con la selecta, ¿verdad? The lack of good players, right? No, no es culpa de Eva, of well-formed, ¿verdad? Well-formed players affects the team. La ausencia de, la falta de, okay?
Okay, I understand.
Exactly, really good, okay?
Thank you.
So, you're welcome, it's a pleasure to help you, okay? So, la falta de cuidado para los niños sostenible, no para otra palabra, para su affordable, como que sí se puede pagar, ¿verdad? Affordable. So, la falta de eso. Is that a problem in your community? Asequible la palabra, asequible. Es como la falta de cuidado para los niños asequible, ¿verdad? La falta de que sea asequible. What do you think? Is this something that is missing in your community? Like when you see child in the street, right? Like homeless people, but in this case being child, right? So yes, right? What about noise pollution?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good. When the neighborhood plays loud music, right? There you have it. Now, overcrowded classrooms. It is a problem in your communities?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Okay, there you have it. El pupitre ni se digan, ¿verdad? Really good. What about stray animals? Is this a problem in your communities? Stray animals?
How do you say stray?
Stray, yes, excellent. A stray, for example, if you see a dog who doesn't have an owner, who is just on the street, right? That is an stray. For example, it's a dog with no family, right? It's a dog who is just living on the street. Es un animales callejeros, ¿verdad? Stray, stray es para los que...
Yes, too much.
Yes.
Yeah, too many, right? Too many
Animals.
Yes,
What about street crime? Is this a problem in our community? Street crime.
Yes.
Sadly, right? But that is still the reality. What about vandalism? Is this a problem in your community?
Yes,
Yes.
it's a problem.
Okay, so as you can see, we have all of them. different communities. So, well, but it's the reality, right, of our country. That is a problem that we deal with, right? This is the result of living in a third developed country, right? We need to deal with this problem, but I hope that the next generations can improve these situations, right? But I think that, I don't know, right? I think that is the duty of the parents to educate their children so that their children can grow a better future for our country, right? Really good. Thank you guys. Well, I hope that you like, well, I see that you interacted a lot with that. Okay, good. Here we had a conversation. We had a conversation between Mara and Ted. Let's listen once and then we practice. Here we go. Oh, sorry, not ready, please. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Okay, we have.
Page 103. Exercise 8. Conversation. It's not easy, is it? Part A. Listen and practice.
I need to find a new apartment. I can't stand the noise from all those bars and clubs in my neighborhood anymore.
I can imagine. And it isn't easy to find a nice apartment in a quiet neighborhood, is it?
No, it's not. And my rent is already sky high. I'm having a hard time making ends meet.
I know. Everything is really expensive nowadays, isn't it?
It sure is. You know, I'm looking for childcare for my baby, but I just can't find anything affordable in the area.
The city should provide free childcare to working families.
I think so too, but unfortunately the mayor doesn't.
Okay, there you have it. Do you have alguna palabra que ven ahí nueva? Xiomara, tell me.
Yes, please. The word of affordable. Affordable. In the
Affordable, right?
affordable.
Affordable. No veo affordable, sorry. Pero ya sé cuál es, affordable, right?
Yes.
Affordable, affordable significa asequible, que se pueda pagar. Okay, affordable, que esté dentro de su presupuesto, ¿verdad? Affordable, that is the meaning, right?
Thank you.
Okay. Really good. Miren, les quisiera preguntar, digamos, ¿alguno de ustedes tiene problemas que cuando quieren entrar en la mini se queda la pantalla en negro? ¿Les ha pasado? Y no pasa de ahí, que se queda en negro ahí, y nada. ¿Les ha pasado
Sí,
alguna vez?
sí, a mí.
¿Cómo
A,
hizo y
a
cómo
mí
hacen
me,
para?
teacher,
Reactivé
a
la
mí,
cámara. Reactivé la cámara. Me fui a configuración y puse activar cámara.
A mí
¿Ese es
cuando se...
en el celular o es en la compu?
Es
¿Dicho?
en el celular, una compañera de ustedes no puede entrar aparentemente, por eso.
Se tiene que ir a la configuración y buscar cámara. Y ahí dice activar cámara. O a menos que tenga la cámara dañada.
Okay, got it. Okay, thank you,
teacher,
Patricia. Sí, dígame.
a mí me dio problemas la compu hace un momento, cuando recién iniciábamos, y se me quedó así, la pantalla, oscura. Pero luego ella solita se reinició.
Okay,
Mi,
comprendo.
mi PC siempre tiene problemas cuando se calienta mucho, no puede durar 2 horas, 3 horas, se apaga ya sola, me deja
Okay.
mal.
Sí, eso sí ya lo había visto. Okay, thank you guys for helping me. Okay, that was just a question. Okay, so excellent. Another question that maybe you have about the vocabulary.
Se la autoprotege a Milcar para que no se le vaya
Y
a caer
eso
del todo.
pasa,
Sí,
y
se autoprotege.
tengo que esperar que se enfríe para luego encender, pero ya cuando se ha enfriado ya terminó la clase.
A mí me pasa
Okay.
con la CD player, eso, cuando se calienta se
Imagínese,
apaga, pero es autoprotección, dicen, para
¿verdad
que
que
no se
sí?
queme. Ujú.
Yes,
Bueno,
exactly.
aquí
Okay, guys, yeah,
estamos.
you see, right? Yeah, we learn.
Okay,
Yes, right.
let's
It's
continue.
because of the process. Excellent, really good. I like it. You see, right? We learn
Okay.
something new every day. So let's listen to the last line and then you practice, right? Here we go.
Page 103. Exercise 8. Conversation. It's not easy, is it? Part A. Listen and practice.
I need to find a new apartment. I can't stand the noise from all those bars and clubs in my neighborhood anymore.
I can imagine. And it isn't easy to find a nice apartment in a quiet neighborhood, is it?
No, it's not. And my rent is already sky high. I'm having a hard time making ends meet.
I know. Everything is really expensive nowadays, isn't it?
It sure is. You know, I'm looking for childcare for my baby, but I just can't find anything affordable in the area.
The city should provide free childcare to working families.
I think so too, but unfortunately the mayor doesn't.
Okay, excellent, really good. Okay, so may I have volunteers? Excellent, that's what I love. When I see several hands raised. So Jennifer, you're going to be Mara, and Ingrid, you're going to be Ted. Go ahead, please.
I need to find a new apartment. I can't stand the noise from all those bars and clubs in my neighborhood anymore.
I can imagine, but it isn't easy to find a nice apartment in a quiet neighborhood, is it?
No, it's not. And my rent is already sky high. I'm having a hard time making ends meet.
I know everything is real expensive nowadays, isn't it?
It sure is. You know, I'm looking for childcare for my baby, but I just can't find anything affordable in the area.
The city should provide free child care to working families.
I think so too, but unfortunately, the mayor doesn't.
Excellent, really good. Thank you so much, Jennifer and Ingrid. That was well developed. Only my suggestion is with one word we say nowadays. Okay, nowadays. But the rest was outstanding, really good. Okay, so Xiomara, you're going to be Mara. And Alexis, you're going to be Ted. Go ahead, please. Okay, Xiomara.
Yes, sorry, teacher. I
Okay,
need
so
to find I need to find a new apartment. I can't stand the noise from all those bars and clubs in my neighborhood anymore.
I can imagine, but it isn't easy to find a nice apartment in a quiet neighborhood, is it?
No, it's not. And my rent is already sky high. I'm having a hard time making ends meet.
I know everything is really expensive nowadays, is it?
It sure is. You know, I'm looking for childcare for my baby, but I just can't find anything affordable in the area.
The city should provide free child care to working families.
I think so too, but unfortunately, the mayor doesn't.
excellent, really good. Thank you so much, Xiomara and Alexis. That was really outstanding. Okay? I had a good time listening to you. Only a few words, but don't worry, they are kind of difficult. So let's see. Yeah, that word is difficult at the end, right? We say unfortunately, unfortunately. Okay, you can repeat it if you want. Unfortunately, okay. And the rest were child. Remember when you see that letter, it's pronounced I. We don't say child, we say child. And affordable. We don't pronounce the D in the middle. That one is not pronounced like affordable. Affordable. Okay, so it's a child, affordable, and the last one, right? Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Okay. The rest was really good. Thank you so much. Okay, so now let's have Hugo. You're going to be Mara or Mara, I don't know, right? And Esmeralda, you're going to be Ted. Start, please.
I need to find a new apartment. I can't stand the noise from all those bars and clubs in my neighborhood anymore.
I can imagine it, but it isn't easy to find a nice apartment in a quiet neighborhood, is it?
No, is it not? And my rent is already sky high. I having a hard time making ends needs.
I know everything is really expensive. No way, isn't it?
Sure is, it sure is, you know, I'm looking for childcare for my baby, but I just can't find anything affordable, affordable in the area.
The city shall provide free child care to working families.
I think so. I think so too, but unfortunately, the mayor doesn't.
Excellent, really good. Thank you so much. Congratulations to Hugo and Esmeralda. Splendid, okay? Only a few words. Okay, that part is difficult, right? We say nowadays. Nowadays, isn't it? Right? Isn't it? And we say mayor, right? The mayor. The mayor does. Really good, okay? Now, let's see, Sarai, you're going to be Mara, and Yesenia, you're going to be Ted. Start, please.
I need to find a new apartment. I can stand the noise from all those bars and clubs in my neighbor anymore.
I can imagine, but it is easy to find a nice apartment in a quiet neighborhood. Is it?
No, it is not. And my rent is already sky high. I am having a time making ends meet.
I know everything is really expensive nowadays. No, is it?
It's sure it's you know. I am looking for child care for my baby, but I just cannot find anything affordable in the area.
The city should provide free child care to working families.
Ya no alcanzo a ver la otra parte de la pantalla. Okay. Aquí, ahí, thank you. I think so. Too bad unfortunately, the mayor does.
Doesn't, right? Really good. Thank you so much to Sarai, right? And Yesenia, that was excellent, okay? I like it. Only a few words that we can improve, right? For example, stand. You say can stand. Nowadays, right? Nowadays, nowhere, right? Nowadays, isn't it? You start isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Yes. We don't say juice. Remember that we never say juice. We say just. It's like just, like an right? Just. Affordable area, okay? Area. We say child. We don't say chill. No, chill means another thing. So you need to say child, okay? Care, okay? We say care. We don't say car. Unfortunately, but don't worry, that one is difficult. Unfortunately. Mayor, we say mayor, we don't say mayor, okay? But the rest was splendid, so thank you so much. Keep on practicing. Ada Marisol, you're going to be Mara, and let's see, Jorge, you're going to be Ted. Start, please.
I need to find a new apartment. I can stand the noise from all the those bars and clubs in my neighborhood anymore.
I can imagine, but it isn't easy to find a nice apartment in a quiet neighborhood, is it?
No, it's not. And my friend is already sky high. I'm having a hard time making ends meet.
I know. I bet it's really expensive, no way? Isn't it?
It sure is. You know, I'm looking for a childcare for my baby, but I just can't find anything affordable in the area.
The city shall provide free child care to working families.
I think so too, but unfortunately, the mayor doesn't.
Okay.
Excellent. Okay, excellent. Really good. Thank you so much for again that. Okay. I really love it. Okay, for only a few words. Okay, nowadays. Okay, we say nowadays. Okay, and the
No hay
area
nadie.
nowadays. Okay, really good. So remember, the area. We don't say that area. No, cuando tengamos un artículo y sea una vocal, the area. Si fuera una consonante, sí, right, that. But no, right? You see a vowel, so you say the area, okay? And we say unfortunately, unfortunately. Okay? The rest was something that I really love it. So thank you so much. Keep on practicing. Let's see, Jonathan, you're going to be, let's see, Mara and Jose Miguel, you're going to be Ted. Start, please.
I need to find a new apartment. I can't stand the noise from all those bars and clubs in my neighbor anymore.
I can imagine, but it isn't easy to find a nice apartment in a quiet neighborhood, is it?
No, it's not. And my rent is already sky high. I having a hard time marking ends meet.
I know everything is really expensive nowadays. It isn't it. It's not it.
It sure is. You know, I'm looking for child care my baby. But I just can't find anything for bread in the area.
The city should provide free child care to working families.
I think so too. But unfortunately, the major doesn't.
Okay, excellent, really good. Okay, I like it. Excellent. Thank you to Jose Miguel and Mr. Jonathan. Okay, only if you feel that we can improve, right? Isn't it? Okay, isn't it? You can say it slow, right? Isn't it? Isn't it, right? Nowadays, isn't it? Okay, isn't it? We say area, remember like an A, area, affordable, and unfortunately, okay, unfortunately. That one is difficult, so don't worry, okay, unfortunately. Finally, thank you so much for your patience. Patricia, you're going to be Mara, and Carlos Rodolfo, you're going to be Ted. Start, please.
Mara and me?
Yes, yes.
I need I need to find a new apartment. I can start this noise from a nose bar club in my neighbor and I any anymore.
I can imagine, but it isn't easy to find a nice apartment in a quiet neighborhood, is it?
No, it's no. And my rent is already sky high. I am having a hard time making a meet.
I know everything is really expensive. Nowadays isn't is it?
I know everything is really expensive. No wide is it.
No, no, I say, no, era el siguiente. This one, okay?
Perdón.
It's okay.
No, no, no.
No,
Ese.
espera,
It's sure. It
Eh,
it sure is. You know, I looking for child car for my baby, but I just can't find anything over there in the air.
The city should provide free child care to working families.
I think so too, but
Unfortunately, the mayor doesn't.
That's not really good. Thank you so much. I really enjoy your improvements. Thank you so much to Carla and Patricia, okay? Pay attention to some words, okay? For example, there you have, right, some of the words that we can improve little by little, such as find, neighborhood, right? Neighborhood. Quiet,
Neighborhood.
ends.
Quiet.
Okay, you say nowadays. Then we have child, okay? Child, care, okay? And affordable. Remember that we never say juice. Don't say juice, okay? We say just. Remember to get used to it. Just. Okay. Remember. Try not to say juice. We say just. Okay. Just. Area. Okay. Provide. And the last one, right? Unfortunately, that everyone we all had problems with that. Okay. Really good. Let's see, guys. Let's see. I think that from this part, that is all that we needed to cover. Let's see. Okay, we had a listening. Really good. So let's do this listening right now, okay? Remember, these activities are for you to practice a little bit more. So it says, listen to people give their opinions about issues in the news. What issues are they talking about? So you listen and you tell me, okay?
Page 104. Exercise 11. Listening. Let's face it. Part A. Listen to people give their opinions about issues in the news. What issues are they talking about? 1.
Wow, that documentary about animals and entertainment was a little hard to watch. I mean, I love watching animals do tricks at amusement parks and circuses, but I had no idea how much they can suffer.
Yeah, some of those animals are kept in horrible conditions. That's just not right. Then they're punished and abused if they don't do what they're supposed to. And the only benefit is that the owners are making money. In most cases, they're not trying to improve the animals' living conditions. If it weren't for those animals, they wouldn't make any of that money.
I know, it's awful, isn't it? But I feel like some places have the right idea, too. They use the animals for entertainment, but they make sure the animals are taken care of, and they use part of the profits to rescue other animals and do research. Research, rescue, and protection of the animals. That seems more acceptable, doesn't it?
I guess. But how do we make sure that all places are acting responsibly and doing those things? I still think that animals should be in their natural habitats, not in some small space so they can help humans make money. It's just not natural.
2.
I just read in the paper that a super center is going to open just 5 minutes outside of town.
A super center? Like a drugstore, supermarket, and discount store all combined into one?
Exactly. I think it's great. The products are cheaper, and it will provide a lot of jobs for the community.
I agree that the products are cheaper, and it does create jobs, but what about the smaller, family-owned stores in town? All those small markets and clothing stores and pharmacies will now have to compete with this super center. And a lot of those smaller businesses will lose a lot of money because, let's face it, they can't compete.
I guess I hadn't thought about the impact on the small businesses in town.
And not only that, but I think we'll lose a lot of variety. If these smaller businesses start losing money, they will either close down or start limiting their products. Then we'll have fewer choices when we go shopping.
Yeah, I guess big companies aren't always good for small businesses, are they?
Okay, there you have it, guys. What do you think about this listening? Was it difficult, so, long? What do you say?
It was so and long.
So, okay, don't worry. Let's listen. Yes, Yamada, you're right, right? Probably wasn't not that easy at first, but let's listen right now. Let's identify the situation, okay? Here we go.
Page 104. Exercise 11. Listening. Let's face it. Part A. Listen to people give their opinions about issues in the news. What issues are they talking about? 1.
Wow, That documentary about animals and entertainment was a little hard to watch. I mean, I love watching animals do tricks at amusement parks and circuses, but I had no idea how much they can suffer.
Yeah, some of those animals are kept in horrible conditions. That's just not right. Then they're punished and abused if they don't do what they're supposed to. And the only benefit is that the owners are making money. In most cases, they're not trying to improve the animals' living conditions. If it weren't for those animals, they wouldn't make any of that money.
I know, it's awful, isn't it? But I feel like some places have the right idea, too. They use the animals for entertainment, but they make sure the animals are taken care of, and they use part of the profits to rescue other animals and do research. Research, rescue, and protection of the animals. That seems more acceptable, doesn't it?
I guess. But how do we make sure that all places are acting responsibly and doing those things? I still think that animals should be in their natural habitats, not in some small space so they can help humans make money. It's just not natural.
Okay, there you have it. So, ¿qué era el problema número uno? What they were talking about is situation number. What was the problem about? What did you understand?
It was, diga.
Teacher,
Okay, Xiomara, tell me.
talk about the animals.
It was about the animals in circus. They are suffering.
Opinions for, okay, so animals suffering, right? Suffering from being kept, right? From being kept in circus. Okay, Esmeralda, give me your opinion, please.
I don't know, teacher.
You don't know, but what do you understand? Something that you understood from the listening? Okay, well, don't worry. It's okay. I saw that
Sorry.
you raised your hand. Nah, it's okay. But since you raised your hand, okay. But don't worry, okay? We say
Sorry, teacher. Sorry, teacher. No lo había bajado.
excellent. Good. Jorge, tell me, please.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
Any opinion? You raise your hand, so.
What?
Sorry, since you raised your hand, do you have something to say to the recording?
Que yo conteste and answer. What the opinion?
Yes. An opinion, yes.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, you don't know. It's okay, don't worry. It's an opinion for, right, was that some places, right? Xiomara, tell me.
Yes, the opinions for the animals of circus is more conditions. For example, some places and for research, entertainment, rescue. How do you say?
The rescue.
And protection is more because there are small space for them or for it. I don't know how to
For
say.
them, because they are more than one. Protection. And the opinions against is that you said it, right? They shouldn't, right?
Yes.
They shouldn't. Tell me, Jennifer.
They shouldn't keep them in a small place because they are suffering and the owners only ¿cómo podría decir? Reciben dinero.
And the owners get, right?
Get money.
Yeah, and they get profit, right? Get profit from that. Excellent, really good. Okay, there you have it, guys. But what about the rest of the other people? How was it, guys? Was it really difficult? So, for example, Jose Miguel, Alexis, Jonathan, Ada, Yesenia, tell me, how was it? really difficult? Do you understand something? What can you say?
Yes. Sorry, teacher, is difficult.
It's difficult.
Yes.
It's okay.
Um,
Difficult, teacher.
as for
Difficult.
me, I understand that many animals in circus or parks living in difficult conditions, and also the people only offer the animals for people for give one shot only for get money, and also uh, one suggestion maybe that I listen in this conversation that the animals should be in their habitats.
Excellent. Excellent, really good. Thank you so much, Alexis. I am clapping because you understood the message, and that is what I wanted, okay? Excellent, I like it. I know that it was difficult. I know that was long, but you were able to do so. Thank you to for the people who participated. I understand that was difficult, so don't worry. I think that we are done with this activity. So let's see. Give me some moments. I just want to see what else we had missing over here. Okay, we had a reading, but I think that this is something that we can do once we get back from the break. Okay, so I will stop sharing now. Okay, yes, we will stop. So we'll stop sharing. Los veo a las 7:30 en punto, okay?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you, guys. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for being so punctual, for getting back just in time, okay? Give me some moments. Again, a classmate is having a problem, so give me some moment because she's having some issues, so I'm just giving an advice, okay? Okay, so right now I will pass the attendance, right? Remember, make sure that whenever you listen to your names, you're ready to tell me that's me, that's my name, and so forth, okay? Okay, sorry guys, sorry, okay? Let's see. Here we have the attendance, okay. Oh yes, and as I said at the very beginning of the class, well, yes, after this class we are only having two more, so make sure to come to the two remaining classes, okay? So, Ada Marisol Guevara Cuellar.
Present, teacher.
Got it, thank you. Alexis Fabricio Guerra Mercado. Okay, Ana María Gámez Mendoza.
Present, teacher.
Got it, thank you. Carlos Rodolfo González.
Present, teacher.
Got it, thank you. Elmer Romeo Flores Guzmán.
I'm here, teacher.
Good, thank you. Let's see, Emily Gabriela Rodriguez Carpio. Well, I think that she no longer comes. Let's see, comments. Esmeralda Lisa Pérez.
I'm here, teacher.
Thank you. Okay, let's see. Hugo Badiel Resino López.
Present, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Let's see. Iliana Giselle Guevara Ulloa.
Present.
Okay, good. Thank you. Ingrid Carolina Argueta.
Present.
Thank you. Jason Ariel Saber Lacerón. Sorry. He just sent a text message on the group. I forgot it. Jennifer Jael Guarón de Flores.
Present, teacher.
Got it. Jessica Rosillo López García. Sí, Jonathan Alexander García Vázquez.
Buenas.
Okay. Thank you. Sí, Jorge Amílcar López Urbina. Okay, Jorge Lee López Argueta.
Present, teacher.
Okay, thank you. José Miguel Pérez Quintanilla.
Present, teacher.
Got it, thank you. Okay, David is not available today. Let's see. Josué Natanael García Corena.
Present.
Got it, thank you. Karen Yesenia Pasacín de Platero. Okay, Karen Yesenia Pasacín de Platero.
Present, teacher.
Okay, got it. Thank you. Felicia Saraí Portillo Prieto.
Present.
Got it. Thank you. Samuel Antonio Lueli Alba. Sara Ruth Gutiérrez Silva.
Present, teacher.
Got it. Thank you. Saraí Torres de Valle.
Present, teacher.
Got it. Thank you. Xiomara Lizeth Pérez de Gómez.
Present, teacher.
Got it. Yesenia Esmeralda Molina de Lopez. Okay, Carla. Okay, Carla is having technical issues. Patricia Marisela Machacon.
Present teacher.
Got it. Got it. Thank you so much, people. I really appreciate it. Okay, guys, so you know, 2 more classes, okay? That means this coming Monday and Wednesday, okay? And that will be all. I don't know if we are going to have a level in December. I will assume that yes, right? So make sure to come to that level as well, okay? So now it is the time to take the screenshot. So well, make sure that you appear smiling, right? I think excellent. There are some people who always turn it on only for the screenshot. So I appreciate that. Okay, good. Thank you guys. That's good. Excellent. Okay. Excellent. So, you know, when I count to 3, you smile. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Smile. Excellent. Really good. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Okay. There we have it. Okay, thank you guys. So right now, le puedes dejar elegir lo que vamos a hacer ahora para que lo que van a hacer ahorita. Do you want to practice a conversation or do you want to do... Hay una conversación y una actividad donde tienen que escribir ventajas y desventajas de una cosa. ¿Qué quieren hacer primero, la conversación o la actividad la otra? What do you say?
Conversation.
The conversation.
Conversation, okay, good. I like that attitude. So, give me a moment. Let's see, okay, I will share right now my screen so that you can see. It's a long conversation. Es una entre 4 personajes. So, me gustó la última vez, creo que les gustó la idea de que fueran varios personajes, para no que solo se quedaran como entre dos, y así esperarían a que el otro participe y así, okay? So, I just want to make this bigger. Give me a moment, let's see. I will, okay, yes, here it is. And I will make this, I will read it once, solo voy a leer una vez, okay? So that you need to pay attention. You see, it's a lot, right? So you need to, so we had Sally, we had Mike, we had Francis, and we had Tanya, okay? Those are the characters, right? I will read it, so it says, una vez y luego lo practicamos en the breakout room. So it says, Sally, right? You can't tell when it's morning or evening. The streets are often busy. Mike says, lucky you. You have time to notice that. Some people elsewhere are so occupied they don't even notice. Francis says, I have to admit, had we not been in this rented cab, we will not have noticed either. Tanya says, you don't want to insinuate that the cab makes us any better placed? Francis says, I didn't mean that. What I meant was. Tanya says, I know. What you meant was, you always speak your mind. Mike says, easy, Tanya. That was too harsh. You need not to be angry, sir. I thought we were over this, weren't we, Sally? Sally says, sure, we were. It makes me sad to see Tanya and Francis fight again. So hay como discordia, básicamente. Okay, so dice the cab rounds the first bend. Esto es lo que pasa, ¿verdad? It says the cab rounds the first bend and they all sway to the left side of the cab. Francis is in a melancholic mood. He is nervous. The others seem to have realized that this and they alert him. Okay, so van en un taxi, right? The cab, right? So Mike says, look out, Francis. Be easy on the gas lever. Esto no lo leen, ¿verdad? En paréntesis es lo que sucede, ¿ok? Francis, discúlpeme inmediatamente, ¿ok? Francis, sorry, Pauls. Won't happen again. Sally says, you're angry, Francis. Francis says, I had a reason to be. You are all aware that Tanya lately accused me of stalking Janet. I thought she wasn't able to prove whatsoever. She insisted, and so we have to engage Janet. A move I totally opposed. I was embarrassed at Janet's sight. Tanya was not sorry. Now she interrupts me. She doesn't time to speak. She lashes back at me as soon as I utter one word. Okay, so hay un pleito entre Francis y Tania y dice, you're all aware that Tania acusó a Francis de acosar a alguien llamada Janet, okay? Imagínense, puro chambre parece eso, okay? Now we have about Janet. You were stalking her. Stalking significa acosar, ¿verdad? Stalking her. Stalking, sorry, you were stalking her. I don't understand what has gone over you these days. You seem so withdrawn and distracted that I can't help wondering. Esto no lo leen, ¿verdad? Mike says, okay, Tanya, it is okay. Sally, please, let us come to an understanding. It appears the reconciliation attempts are futile. Francis says, I don't wish to spoil the morning. Tanya dice, neither do I. Mike says, therefore, let us come to an agreement. Esto no lo leen. Francis, what I meant was, in the cap, it's like we are all withdrawn from the realities of our situation. The cap is on one environment away from the routine of his work. We feel relaxed, and this way we can see the difference. That's why we can notice the busy nature of the streets at the moment. Mike says, right, Francis. At the workplace, you are so occupied, you even forget it's lunch break. Okay, you see, the kind of work about that has been demanded from the laboratories over the last 2 years is alarming. It's like we are overworked and underpaid. Francis says, indeed, I concur. Look at it this way. The government has realized her faults in breaking ties with the West. In her attempt to arrest the situation, she forces her citizens to work longer hours. And for what? Peanuts. Right? Peanuts, el esto peanuts. The end result, we work extra hard, we are underpaid. Básicamente un grupo de personas desahogándose sus penas. Eso es la conversación, ¿ok? There you have it. Let's see, do I have the document right now? Ah, ok. Good. Como es largo, pudieron ver, ¿va? Son 3 páginas. Voy a enviar el documento a WhatsApp, ok, y así lo pueden abrir ustedes. So, let's see, here we have. Okay, so, let's see, aquí les comparto el documento, ok, ahí lo pueden abrir. In your computers, right, if you have them available. Okay, so there you have, that is the conversation, okay. So, ¿qué hay que hacer? Practicar, leer, ¿verdad? Solamente eso. Okay, do you have any questions? Any doubts? Are you ready to practice? Yes or no? What do you say?
Yes, we're ready, teacher.
You're ready. Okay, good. Well, trying to practice, right? Let's see. Give me a moment. Let's see if we have avanzadas. Okay, I will make the breakup rooms right now. So asegúrense de turnarse los roles, ¿verdad? Que uno sea Francis, otro sea Mike y luego se intercambian, okay? So, in the fire good. So, get into the breakup rooms and practice, okay? Okay, excellent, guys. Well, thank you for getting back. So I hope that you enjoy. How was the conversation? Or how was the activity for you? Did you enjoy it? Or what's your opinion?
Yes, teacher.
Conversation.
As for me, it's interesting and fun.
Interesting and fun. Thank you so much. What about you, Jose Miguel? Can you repeat your opinion?
No, the conversation is interesting. It is a good practice for the group.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I wanted to hear the most, right? That it is a good practice for you. Okay, so fantastic, right? I was passing by all the breakout rooms. Okay, so I was having some fun because some of you were like, no, you need to say this like this. No, you're Mike. No, you're Francis. And it was a little bit funny to see you arguing whose character you were supposed to be. So that was really good. Okay, I enjoyed it. Okay, I hope that you like the conversation. Quizá la conversación era como un tanto dramática, la verdad, pero me gustó que lo disfrutaron. Okay. Okay, yes, don't worry for Hamilcar. I understand. It's okay, don't worry. I know. Those are situations, right, out of our hands. Good, thank you for letting me know. Okay, guys, so I hope that you enjoyed it. Voy a tratar de crear una yo personalmente. Todavía no tuve tiempo, ¿verdad? Había otra conversación, pero era como de Grey's Anatomy y los personajes tenían nombres súper raros. Uno se llamaba Abdujar, otro era, entonces no la pude editar yo, ¿verdad? Para la clase, pero espero hacerles una conversación yo, ¿verdad? Really good. So, yeah, actually, I hope that I will create a conversation for you, right? Something that will be done by myself, okay? And well,
Teacher,
yes,
excuse
tell
me.
me.
Pasó lista usted.
Yes, I
Ah,
passed the attendance.
y
¿Desea
la foto
mencionarlo?
también. Yes.
También, yes.
Sorry.
All of, it's okay, don't worry. No, I will modify
¿Y
your
dónde
attendance.
estaba? ¿Dónde estaba Yesenia?
Exactly, where were you?
Breath.
Break this. Yeah, but you pass the break. Really good. Okay, so here we have some words that we need to practice a little bit more, right? En todos los breakout rooms, estas eran como las que más creo que hay que mejorar. Okay, so we say busy, right? Some people say boozy, but no, we say busy. Remember, busy, okay? Busy. Some people were having problem with this one, right? We say occupied. You say like that, occupied, okay? Esto se pronuncia leras, así, leras.
Leras.
Let us, no la separen, let us, déjanos. Eso significa déjanos, ¿verdad? Let us. That is how you pronounce. Let us, okay? Es rarito, let us. Este es el let's. Esto es let's, así, ¿ves? Let's. Pero sin la contracción, ¿verdad? Sin contractado se dice let us, right? Let us. Es el let's que todos han visto alguna vez, right? Notice. Remember, we say notice. Okay, please remember to say that notice. Elsewhere. Those two stress words. Elsewhere, right? You say elsewhere. Either, okay, either. Remember, either. Two syllables, either. This one, right? Makes us. You see the sound joins, right? Makes us, that makes us. Estos dos se unen, ¿verdad? Makes us. Y aquí se forman como una sola, okay? Makes us, that makes us. Okay, makes us. Let's see. En esta, acuérdense que, okay, si no tuviera la T, sí se dice what I mean. But if you see letter T, eso es el pasado, what I meant. Okay, you don't say mean because that is in past. Okay, so pay attention to the endings, right? If it is in present or if it is in past. All of you say what I mean, but it's not what I mean. You see letter T, so it's what I meant. Okay? Nature, right? Nature, no. We say nature, right? Nature. Kind. Really good. Si dicen kin, están diciendo ¿ve? Están diciendo kin, right? Like this. El rey, ¿verdad? Pero no están hablando del rey, están hablando de otra cosa. Okay, so if you say kin, you're saying this. You're not saying this, so you say kind. Okay, remember? You say kind. That is how you pronounce it, kind. Laborers, right? Laborers, laborers.
Amorous.
Overwork. You say overwork, overwork. So remember, el estrés está asociado. So it's like in this, overwork. Aquí está el estrés. Estos son los sílabos, okay? So overwork, 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 okay? El mismo aquí. Underpaid, 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 okay? Indeed, indeed, indeed. Attempt, okay? Attempt, the attempt. Peanuts, right? Peanuts, peanuts, right? Peanuts. You say peanuts, right? Mike. Some people want to say Meek, but no, you say Mike. I
Mike.
remember Mike. That is the name. Accused, accused. Remember, accused. Whatsoever, whatsoever. Okay, so three syllable, right? Whatsoever, whatsoever, whatsoever. Como que dice lo que sea, lo que significa. Whatsoever. Lashes, lashes, right? You say lashes. Futile,
Luscious.
futile, right? This one was
Luscious.
difficult. Futile, okay? Embarrassed, okay? You say embarrassed, embarrassed.
Amorous.
We say scenes. We don't say signs. We say scenes, okay? Scenes.
Things.
Stalking, okay? Remember the letter L. Stalking, okay? We say break. Remember break? The Q at the end, right? Break. Demanded and citizen, okay? Citizens is better if you say citizens, okay? Directly, citizens, okay? The rest was really good, okay, guys? So, el fin de semana espero traerle yo una propia mía, okay? Ya voy a ver de qué se la saco. Really good, okay? Que había otra, pero como les digo, era como de Grey's Anatomy, estaba bien rara. So, there you have it. So I hope that you enjoyed that, guys. Well, overall, I hope that you enjoyed these conversations, right? I mean, the purpose is that you practice. Not all of you practice in the main meeting, so I mean, yeah, my objective is not to bother you. My objective is that you practice, okay? So let's see, give me a moment. Now it is time to read a little bit, okay? I think that today we have done a lot. So today we had practice on listenings, we had practice on readings, right? So I think that now we can practice on reading, okay? So here you have, right? These paragraphs are a little bit longer, but I think that we can make it, okay? So let's see. I think that we are going mini paragraphs so that most of you can practice, okay? So lo voy a leer primero el pedacito este y luego voluntarios, ¿ok? Y así consecutivamente. So, el primero dice, well, that's plagiarism. Or plagiarism. Remember, recuerden que la M tiene que sonar como at the end, like plagiarism. Plagiarism. La S and M, right? Plagiarism. Plagiarism. Okay, plagiarism. Okay, so if a teacher or your boss called you aside and said that he or she suspected you of plagiarism, how would you react? You'll probably be honestly confused. A volunteer to read that really quickly. Ingrid, go ahead, please, and then Jose Miguel.
Was called you aside and say that he or she suspect you of plagiarism, how would you react? You'd probably be honestly confused.
Excellent. You'll be probably honestly confused. Thank you so much, Jose Miguel. Same part. Go ahead.
If a teacher or your boss called you aside and said that he or she suspect you of plagiarism, how would you react? You'd probably be honestly confused.
Excellent, really good, okay? Los que dejen la mano levantada van a leer el siguiente pedacito, okay? Now we have this one, right? Nowadays, let's see, nowadays to over here. Okay, excellent. Sigan levantándola y ahí les van a leer lo siguiente. Okay, so this one says, nowadays, there are so many sources of information available that you can copy from with a single click. Many people don't even realize that they are committing plagiarism. Xiomara, please, go ahead.
Okay, so nowadays there are so many sorts of information available that you can copy from with a single click. Many people don't even realize that they're committing plagiarism.
Yeah, excellent, really good. Okay, Ada, all yours.
Nowadays, there are so many sources of information available that you can copy from with a single click. Many people don't even realize that they're committing plagiarism.
Plagiarism. Okay, really good. Only a few words. We say available and realize. Okay, the rest was explained. Thank you so much, Ada. Really good. Okay, and finally, Tricia, read this one. Go ahead, please.
Nowadays, there are so many sources of information available that you can copy from with a single click. Many people don't even realize that they're committing plagiarism.
Excellent, that was really quick. Okay, los siete van a leer esta parte. Okay, dejen la mano levantada. Okay, so that you can continue. Okay, let me see. You see, this is a long reading, right? Okay, so we have whether. Okay, until big deal. So it says whether it's whether it's intentional or not, using someone else's, recuerdan aquí, someone else's information is stealing. And stealing is definitely a big deal. Okay? Hugo Recinos, go ahead, please.
Whether it's intentional or not, using someone else's information is stealing, and stealing is definitely a big deal.
Excellent. Remember, definitely. Okay, definitely. Okay, really good. Okay, let's see, Carlos Rodolfo, go ahead, please. Okay, probably he, okay, there he is.
Whether it's international or not, using someone else information is stealing, and stealing is definitely a big deal.
A big deal. Okay, remember we say intentional. Okay, we don't say international, but that was my fault. Okay, I said it international. Intentional. Okay.
Intentional.
Thank you so much. Okay, so Jennifer, please go ahead.
Whether it's intentional or not, using someone else's information is stealing, and stealing is definitely a big deal.
Excellent, really good. Okay, finally, Sadai, please, same paragraph, go ahead.
Whether it's intentional or not, using someone else's information is stealing, and stealing is definitely a big deal.
Excellent, definitely a big deal. Okay, really good. Okay, now let's continue. I hope to have more volunteer from this part. Okay, you see, it's a long reading. So it says over here, we have from the confusion until copy. You see, it's really short. So the confusion about ownership comes from the fact that articles, photos, blogs, and social media posts are so easy to access and just as easy to copy. Yesenia, thank you. Go ahead.
Okay. The confusion about ownership comes from the fact that articles, photo, blog, and social media posts are so easy to access and use as easy to copy.
Excellent, really good, Yesenia. Just keep in mind, easy and just, okay? They are just as easy to access, okay? Really good. Let's see, Jorge Lee, go ahead, please.
The confused okay. This confused about ownership comes from the fact that articles, photos, blogs, and social media posts are so easy to access and just as easy to copy.
To copy, really good, thank you so much. Jorge, just remember confusion and ownership, okay? The rest was fantastic. The last person to read this one, Sarah Ruth, go ahead, please.
The confusion about ownership comes from the fact photos, blogs, and social media posts are so easy to access and just as easy to copy.
Excellent, there you have it. I like it, really good, okay? Xiomara, you're going to read the next one, okay? Give me a moment, okay? So, and I had other people to volunteer. Remember, if you haven't participated, this is the time you can do it, okay? And the ones who practice already, you can practice once again, okay? Don't worry. Let's see, we have the confusion. Okay, when, right? When you, the same websites. Okay, until you write. This one is longer. So it says, when you see the same article on various websites, it's fairly natural to assume that it's public property. If a resource like Wikipedia offers material that can be critiqued and changed by its readers, that must free for the taking. That must be free for the taking, right? Okay, so when until right. Samara, go ahead, please.
When you see the same article on various websites, it's fairly natural to assume that it's public property. If a resource like Wikimedia offers materials that can be critiqued and changed by its readers, that must be free for the taking, right?
Can really go. Just remember we say material and critique. Okay, critique.
Material and critique.
Excellent, there you have it. Thank you so much. Jennifer, go ahead, please.
When you see the same article on various websites, it's fairly natural to assume that it's public property. If a resource like Wikipedia offers material that can be critiqued and changed by its readers, that must be free for the taking, right?
Really good. Okay, so remember a resource, right?
Resource.
Like resource.
Resource?
Okay.
Resource.
Yes, resource. Really
Resource.
good. Okay. Now we have bad. That simply is not the case. Everything that has been written, drawn, photographed, or recorded and released to the public belongs to someone. Okay, so from bad until someone. Who wants to read this part? It's a little bit longer. Alexis, go ahead, please.
But that simple is not the case. Everything that has been written, drawn, photographed, or recorded and released to the public belong to someone. Even, even your friends comment on your social media page belong to them. Sorry.
Not to you. Okay, it's okay. Don't worry. Okay, you went beyond. I like it. Thank you so much. Okay. Now from even not to you. Okay, so it says even your friends' comments on your social media page belong to them, not to you. Yesenia, go ahead, please.
Even your friends comment on your social media page belong to them, not to you.
Nap to you. Excellent. Really good. Okay. Now let's continue with the paragraph that says, to avoid plagiarism, let's see. Receive paper, ideas, writing, okay, to source. Until source, okay, that is the way. Another volunteer, well, it says over here, to avoid plagiarism, here are some few basic points to keep in mind. When writing a paper, if you get ideas or wording from someone else's writing, you must include the name of the writer or the source. Xiomara, thank you so much. Go ahead.
To avoid plagiarism, here are a few basic points to keep in mind. When writing a paper, if you get ideas or wording from someone else's writing, you must include the name of the writer of the source.
Excellent, really good, okay. Well, let's continue. If you find, let's see, because of the space, I think that I'm going to skip this part and then we'll resume over here, okay? So we have this kind. This kind of masked plagiarism is very easy to spot and it will get you into trouble, okay? A really short person, someone who hasn't participated, who would like to excellent, Jonathan, thank you, go ahead.
This kind of masked plagiarism is very easy to spot and it will get you into trouble.
Into trouble, really good. Okay, Yesenia, I saw that you raised your hand. Repeat it, please. That one, go ahead.
This kind of market plagiarism is very easy to spot and it will get you into trouble.
Really good. Okay, just remember this kind. Okay, this kind. It will say mask it. Okay, really good. Sarai, go ahead, please.
This kind of the mix plagiarism is very easy to spot and it will get you into trouble.
Into trouble. Excellent, really good. Thank you so much, Sarai. I like it. Okay, Jennifer, you're going to read the other. Okay, yes. Let's see, into trouble, okay? Almost done with that reading, okay? So it says over here, out from bad, right? But really, just asking yourself, let's see, okay, this one really short, right? It says, but really, just asking yourself a simple question should be enough. Are we all of these words my own? If the answer is yes, you are in the clear. Jennifer and then Josue, go, please.
But really, just asking yourself a simple question should be enough. Are all these words my own? If the answer is yes, you're in the clear.
In the clear. Really good, okay? Josue, please continue. Read it the same part.
But really, just asking yourself a simple question should be enough. Are all of these words my own? If the answer is yes, you're in the clear.
You're in the clear. Really good. Thank you so much, Josue. I like it when more people practice, okay? Almost done. Hey, you see, we had the last one is a little bit longer. I think that should be better, right? In the end, let's see. Okay, it's in yours. So it says, in the end, the best approach is to write down the source for any material you quote from directly and to assume that if it's public, it is in yours. A volunteer to read that part? Someone brave who would like to, someone who hasn't participated would be excellent in it. Go ahead, please.
In the end, the best approach is to write down the source from any material to quote from directly and to assume that if it's public, it is in yours.
It is in yours. Really good. Okay. Indeed, only remember quote. Okay. Any material you quote. Okay. Really good. Okay. Sarah Ruth, thank you so much. Go ahead.
In the end, the best approach is to write down the source for any material you could from directly into assume that it is if it public isn't your it
Okay, excellent.
isn't
Yours. Yes,
yours.
isn't yours, really good. Okay, there you have it, Sarah. Fantastic. Well done, okay? Sarai, thank you so much. Read it, please.
In the end, the best approach is to write down the source for any material you quote from directly and to assume that it is public. It is not yours.
It isn't yours, really good. Okay, so give me, okay, in a minute you will read another one. Give me a moment, you will read this, right? It says, plagiarism is a serious problem and can have serious consequences, even if it's totally accidental. Okay, I will repeat it one more time. Plagiarism is a serious problem and can have serious consequences, even if it's totally accidental. Ana Maria, go ahead, please.
Okay. Plagiarism is a serious problem and can have serious consequences, even if it's totally accidental.
Excellent. Even, right? We say even. Really good. Okay.
Okay, even.
Excellent. And the last one. Besides, putting ideas into your own words can make you a better writer and a better thinker as well. The last volunteer, the last person who would like to read the last Xiomara, thank you. Go ahead.
Besides, putting ideas into your own words can make you a better writer and excuse me, can make you a better writer and a better thinker as well.
A better thinker as well, really good. Okay, Sarai, thank you so much. Read it, please.
Besides, putting ideas into your own words can make you a better writer and a better thinker as well.
As well. Okay, excellent. Thank you so much for all the people who participated. I encourage the rest of you to also practice as well. Remember, do not be afraid of practicing. We are more than 20 people, right? So don't be afraid to practice, okay? I encourage you to try it. But I understand that right now probably you are sleepy. It's Friday. You feel like going well, you feel like going to bed right now, probably, right? But you see, we're almost done, okay? So right now we're going to do another activity, right? Today I plan a lot of activities, as you can see, for you to practice, right? That is my purpose. We're going to do something a little bit interesting right now. Let's see, give me a moment, my computer is loading. I will just, I think that would be like pretty much the last activity for today. Let's see. Let me stop sharing for a moment. Okay. I will just, let's see, close this up. Okay. I will share back my screen so that you can see what we are going to do. Okay. Let's see. There you have it. There you have it. Okay. So I will make this really bigger. Okay. So it says over here, it's better to live in the city or the countryside. ¿Qué es countryside? Who can tell me what is this? What is countryside?
It's like, I don't know, where, granja, pero no sé. El
Yes, this,
campo,
right?
el campo.
El campo. There you have it. This is the countryside, right? And this is the city, obviously, right? You can see a lot of cars, crowded buildings, and all that stuff. Okay, so is it better to live in the countryside or is it better to live in the city, sorry, or the countryside? And now we have what you need to do. It says, they both, ahí se me fue el verbo, they both have advantages or disadvantages. So depending on which breakout room you get in, You will need to write 10 advantages of living in the city or the countryside. ¿Qué hay que hacer? Escribir 10 ventajas de vivir en la ciudad o 10 ventajas de vivir en el campo. Por ejemplo, dice Breakout Room 1. A los que estén en el Breakout Room 1 van a escribir 10 ventajas de vivir en la ciudad. Breakout Room 2, 10 ventajas de vivir en el campo. Breakout Room 3, en la ciudad. Breakout Room 4, el campo. Breakout Room 5, la ciudad. Entonces, ventajas de vivir aquí o aquí, ¿ok? That is what you need to write, ¿ok? Hagamos unas por así nomás para que vean, ¿ok? So, let's see over here. For example, tell me an advantage of living in the city. Díganme alguna ahorita. Of living in the city, an advantage.
Malls.
Excuse me, Yesenia?
The city or countryside?
All the commercial are near
All business, right? All
all
business.
business, commercial.
All business, right?
Mall.
Business are near. Una ventaja de la ciudad. Sorry guys, it was in French. Goodness.
There are signal.
There is signal, right? There is signal, right? There is internet, right? Or you can also say cell phone signal, right? There is internet signal. Ok, ahora díganme una ventaja de vivir en el campo.
There
An
is less
advantage.
pollution.
Excellent, really good, right? There's, right? There's less pollution. Xiomara, tell me yours.
It could be bread more
Aire
saludable.
fresco? Yeah.
Ajá, aire fresco, ya.
To breathe, right? Breathe fresh air. Okay, I think that it is clear. Está claro lo que hay que hacer, ¿verdad? Dependiendo de cuál breakout room les queden ustedes, 10 ventajas, ya sea de la ciudad o del campo, okay? In English, please. Please try to talk in English in the breakout rooms, okay? I want you to listen and speak it in English in the breakout rooms, okay? That is the purpose, okay? Y recuerden poner en práctica los infinitivos, los gerundios, por ejemplo. Pueden decir, bueno, vamos a ver eso ahorita en lo que envío las indicaciones. Esperen. Let's see. Recuerden que las oraciones se inician ya sea con gerundios o infinitivos, ¿ok? Por ejemplo, let's see, no todas, pero la gran mayoría sí. Por ejemplo, let's see, for example, it is possible, or pueden decir getting internet signal is possible, right? It's possible in the city. O comprar es más accesible todo, ¿va? Digamos, to buy groceries is easier, right? Is easier in the city. Comprar rocerías, ¿verdad? Es más fácil en la ciudad porque son más malcriados en la ciudad que en el campo, okay? There you have it. Nice kidding, guys, okay? So, there you have it. So make sure that you can start sentences using using gerunds, right? Or infinitives, okay? That is when you need to practice. So I will stop sharing there. You had already the picture on WhatsApp, right? Let's see. Do you have it already? Yes, you do. Okay, so let's get back into the breakout rooms, and I hope that you had fun, okay? Okay, let's get back, please. Okay, guys, what about the others? Can you please accept the invitation? Okay. That would be even better.
No me sale invitación a mí, teacher.
Okay, give me a moment. What about now?
Ah, ok, hoy sí.
No,
Gracias.
ni a mí tampoco. Ah, sí, ahorita.
Okay. Excellent. What about the others? May you please get the breakout rooms? Let's see. I have Patricia, Mr. Romeo, Josue. Do you have any? Okay, I only have Mr. Romeo, Patricia. Okay, we'll continue sending you invitations from the breakout rooms, so make sure you can accept them, okay? Okay, class, excellent. Really good. Time to get back. Time to get back, right? Excellent. Really good. So how was the activity, guys? Did you enjoy it? Do you think it was difficult? So, what do you think? What is it that you think right now? What do you say? Did you like activity? Do you think it was difficult? So?
I like it.
You like it, okay. So, okay. Get it, really good. Well, actually, I think that Yesenia asked me, right, if we were going to have more classes on December, right? And well, I asked the person in charge of the classes, and we are no longer more. I mean, we are finishing this English level on November, and that will be all for this year, right? So I think that we're going to continue next year. That means on January, right? So yeah, I prestan atención ahí, va. So yeah, now you're like, oh yeah, I like that. So yes, that means that for real, this coming Wednesday is going to be the last class, at least for this year, right? So make sure to enjoy them, right? Make sure to come to the last two classes of the year, right? Because you're going to have vacations on December, right? Yeah, Jose Miguel is celebrating. Okay? Really good. Yes, guys, I understand, right? The schedule is a little bit exhausting, right? To be at 9 p.m., right? Receiving the English class. I understand that can be a little bit exhausting to you. So feel happy, feel happy. I mean, you're having vacations on December, right? You get to rest, or I don't know, you get to sleep at 9 p.m. o'clock, right? that is an advantage, right? So let's see. Solo vamos a revisar, okay? So this is from, okay, well, I can see in the streets, I can see José, Jonathan, Ada. ¿En cuál grupo estaban? Which breakout room were you guys? ¿Cuál breakout room
Number
era?
5.
Number 5.
Okay, thank you guys. Okay, so let's see. Public transportation, invest in the city, most opportunity. Aquí pondría una S, más oportunidades, ¿verdad? Most opportunities, right? To get a job. Forgetting, recuerden, preposición, esto va en gerundio, forgetting, okay? Getting, forgetting a job. Social activity, I like. Education is better, I agree. Medical centers, centers lleva la S porque son centros médicos, ¿verdad? So you say medical centers, okay? Medical centers. Possibility to study. Chances, right? Chances to study, okay? Access to basic services, I like it. Cultural diversity, restaurants, deliveries. Aquí falta explicar más, o sea, sí sé que en la ciudad hay restaurantes y eso, pero restaurant deliveries are accessible, por ejemplo, o que son posibles, okay. Good, let me continue. The schools are near, okay, I like them, thank you so much. Group number 5, I like them, that was really good. Let me stop sharing for a moment. See, my computer is dying right now, okay, let's see. Vamos a ver el otro. Okay. Aquí me habían puesto y me quitaron del grupo, okay. Habían puesto ahí Teacher Victor en los miembros del grupo, okay. Really good. Let's see. This group says, there you have it, right? So, let me make this zoom. Okay, so it says, right, fresh air. So estas son ventajas del campo. Breathe fresh air, spacious places, less pollution, natural food. Let's see, homemade food, big houses. Okay, aquí dijera yo big houses, okay, big houses, si quieren referirse a eso, ¿verdad? So you write it like this. Big houses, okay? Big houses. Big houses. Less noise. See, I like it. Big places for the animals. Habitat for the animals. And animals can be raised, okay. Pueden criar animales ahí. Aunque eso también se puede en la ciudad, ¿verdad? Pero obviamente es más incómodo. Okay.
Qué complicated.
Exactly. That's what I say. Okay, let me open this.
Depende of the animals. So.
Yes, it depends, right? It depends. Good observation, Ada. Really good.
The
Okay.
cow, the pig.
Yeah, you're right as well. Let me share the
De,
document
de,
once again.
en la ciudad solo big dog y cat.
Yeah, only cats and dogs, right?
And
That's the only
parrots.
Exactly. Okay. From group 2, we have this is right? Esmeralda, Jennifer, you're right. There are a lot of green areas. There is less pollution. We can find more fresh and cheaper items. There is a very quiet environment. People are far more friendly. Okay, I like that one. The quality of water is better. Fíjense que esto se puede reducir a water quality is better. Water quality, okay? You can enjoy all kind of natural landscapes. There is no social pressure. Well, you can see more animals. It's a safer place. There is no Wi-Fi connection. The hospital is far away. Less diversity of... Aquí solo sería less job opportunities, okay? Solo less job opportunities, okay? Good transportation action. Everything is far away, okay? Congratulations. I like the ideas from this group. That was outstanding, okay? Let's see the last group and then we can go, okay? Let's see last. Okay, we're missing 2 more groups. Let's see, we're having this one. Let me share my screen for the last time. Ok, como ya lo dije en inglés, ¿verdad? Ya consultamos ahí y en diciembre, bueno, ya la otra semana acabamos definitivamente este año, así que, you know, right? The facilities to have supermarkets. In the city, we have good public transportation service. The city has an excellent internet. Sí. Easy access in la ID, okay? Easy access to shopping center. The city has better education. Sí, me gusta esa more active social life at night. Okay. Pero ¿cómo puede ser esta la ventaja? Que sea más activos en la noche. De hecho, es desventaja porque pues se desvelan, ¿no? Pero bueno, more accessible to higher access, ¿verdad? More access, porque accessible es adjetivo, ¿ok? More access, más acceso, ¿ok? More access. More job opportunities, better, more, ok, good. Vemos el último y nos vamos, ¿ok? En lo que vemos el último, bueno, eso, ¿verdad? Ya solo quedan 2 días. Recuerden asistir a los últimos 2 días. Recuerden, ¿verdad? Que hay una nota que yo asigno de participación, así que para eso es que yo les pido esto, ¿verdad? Para, pues sí, ¿verdad? Esta persona participa, está en los breakout rooms, todo esto, ¿ok? Advantages, so all business are near, all services are okay, are really better. There are many people that will know. ¿Qué quiere decir la CRES? Perdón. Hay mucha gente que sabrá, pero ¿qué quiere decir esto?
Queríamos poner, hay mucha gente por conocer, por decirlo así. There
There are
that
many people
no.
to meet.
To meet.
To meet, okay. Porque aquí dice mucha gente sabrá, dice, okay. There are many job opportunities. The public transportation, okay. People have more social life active, okay. The city has more universities, okay. The city has more call center, pensé que decía more center. Sorry.
Tú, teacher, tú.
Sorry.
De hecho, sí.
Sorry. Okay. Perdón.
It's
Has
okay.
more center. No, yo trabajé también, por eso que yo me quedé igual. Okay, the city has a better infrastructure. Okay. There are many restaurants and hotels. Okay, excellent. I like from this review. I like your ideas, guys. Congratulations. Okay, so really good. So thank you so much, guys. Bye bye, everyone. See you on Monday. Okay, make sure to come to all classes. Okay.
Good night.
Good night,
Good
teacher. Good
night.
night,
Bye bye,
Bye,
Grace.
guys.
class.
Bye.
Bye.
See you on Monday, guys.